Have you vlogged it all today?
I don't think so.
Welcome back to the Brad Rach vlog. This is Rachel. How you feeling? First and foremost, update.
I'm feeling dehydrated and tired. It's like a catch-22 because this Gatorade's giving me heartburn. So I'm hoping tomorrow is a better day.
I hope so too, honey.
Like if I get up and do anything, I start having Braxton Hicks.
Sit down.
I'm gonna.
Okay, good. Kids are having a little bit of tablet time because they were just playing in their new playroom downstairs. Back at the villa because there's a showing going on right now at the cabin with our listing agent. Has some, seems like pretty interested buyers there right now because she's been texting us a ton of questions. Speaking of a ton of work has been done today at the villa. Our brother-in-law Shannon and Kevin were over. They obviously tore out the old bathtub and vanity. So we're gonna have, not a soaker tub, but we'll have a nice, it's like a deeper than a standard tub replacement there. And we got one of like the fake tile back areas. It looks pretty good, so I think it'll come out good. And then in here we have the layout for the brand new bathroom and closet, walk-in closet. So the door right here will open in. There'll be just like some small open shelvings here for the towels and washcloths and whatnot, maybe a robe. There's the vanity, there's the toilet, there's the shower, and then here's the door that will open this way against the wall and then into your walk-in closet. So it'll be pretty big. The walk-in closet's almost 5 foot by about 7 foot, so it's a pretty good space. And the plumbers are coming tomorrow. What the plumbers will do will actually cut that open, scope it, see where it goes, and then they'll add in a drain for the shower and the toilet, and then we're gonna frame out for a water supply. So things are moving fast. I feel like this is an episode of HGTV. It's like, I mean, gosh, when did we close? I think we closed, did we close March 1st? Was it that soon? Yeah, March 1st. So in 22 days, we have done a lot of work. I feel like I haven't had a day off in 22 days, but it's not work when you're enjoying what you're doing, and it's really fun, like seeing the transition and it all comes together. It's just like, it's really a lot of fun. But it just stinks that this sickness is kind of going through our house. Rachel actually tested for COVID today, and it was negative, so that's good. So she doesn't have COVID. So that's a huge relief because I guess there's some things that change as far as like monitoring go if you're pregnant with COVID. So glad that that came back negative. All right, shutting off all these lights. We'll go up, feed the kids, and then we'll probably head home to the cabin, and that'll be about it. We'll keep you along for the ride though. Guys, I have a funny story that happened at work today. Hey, let's pause it. Okay, listen up, guys. So picture this. At work, I have 2 exam rooms that are side by side.
I can picture it.
There's a wall in between, so you can kind of hear what's going on. You can like make out what's going on in the other room. And if the person's pretty loud, you can definitely hear them. So I'm finishing an exam, and I hear the gentleman in the other room kind of like blow his nose, and then I hear the loudest fart ever.
Did your patient hear it too?
Yes. And it was like right when we were finishing up. So I was going into that room next. I know. So I walked her up to the front over to optical or whatever. And I'm like asking everybody in the staff, like, is there any Vicks vapor rub that I can put in my nostrils before I go?
Because it's a tight room.
That's one of the drawbacks about being an optometrist is, for one thing, you're in a small room with a patient. And for two, you literally get within, 12 inches of like the person's mouth and obviously eyes. So that's one drawback to being an optometrist. So if you're at your eye doctor's, please don't fart in the exam room. Look what we got in the mail, guys.
These are
Isn't it?
so nice to have.
I know, those are awesome.
I was just saying, we need...
They have pockets. Just like your dress, Lyndle.
Especially as much as we're going back and forth right now from the cabin to the villa.
Mm-hmm.
Like just today, what did I bring everything in? It was like a paper stack.
No, my army bag.
Well, that was a different day. Where is it?
Hey, wait, please don't play with
It was
that.
the paper sack that you got the cookies in. And I threw in like some Gatorade and some other random stuff. But this is something like this. I don't know how, I think I just got rid of. We had so many bags at one point and I got rid of all of them.
Right.
And now he left us with 0. But we have a really sweet subscriber that lives in the hometown of Vera Bradley. And I imagine, okay, that's who sent this. But I don't know for sure.
Yeah, there was no note.
Thank you very much. There wasn't a note on this one.
So thank you.
She sent us some Vera Bradley stuff before.
Right.
Underpants with his friends. It's a friend.
It's pretty obvious we don't watch SpongeBob around here. SpongeBob Underpants, and that's Patrick. He's a starfish. How you guys feeling?
Patrick the starfish is killing SpongeBob on his shoulders.
Do starfishes have shoulders?
That's funny. You don't. But that one does.
Oh,
And the other starfishes in the sea don't.
no. Thank you. You guys slept in till almost 9 o'clock. Look at you, big girl. Nice work, honey bunny. Let me take that. I'm going to throw all these in the trash. I really don't want to pick that one up that's on the floor. Can somebody get that for me? Thank you. What a gentleman. Oh, you're going to go ahead and throw it away. Thank you, Bear. Good morning. Oh, anytime I hear a cough, I like reflex because there's been so much vomit.
What is SpongeBob?
And so sporadic.
What is SpongeBob on the
He's a sponge. But it's funny because a sea sponge is normally like a much more, I don't know, unique shape. And he is like a, it's funny because he's like a sponge that you would use to wash dishes. I'm dehydrated for sure. I'm gonna try to work on, getting hydrated today. And we don't have anything going on until 3:45, I think, is when our first showing is. That's why it's warm in here. That's dangerous. I turned on the burner to make pancakes and then forgot what I was doing. 3:45 is our first showing, and then we have 2 after that. So we gotta play all morning, and then during nap time we'll get the house ready while the kids nap, and then we'll get the heck out of here again. We have all had naps, and we're over at the villa and cleaning. You guys are so helpful.
Hey, okay, there's another one.
You got another wipe? We're just letting him go to town with this package of wet wipes and cleaning the windowsills because that's fun to do. Meanwhile, Bear and I are over here working on a Lego set, and we're on package 1, so that's going well. And there's also some dirty windows in the kitchen and in the bedroom.
But we need to bring our wipes.
Yeah, you gotta bring your wipes with you to clean them, huh?
I'll do the doors, you do the bedroom.
Oh, how about that front door? Yeah. Thank you. I think you guys should work together. Eloise, you should help Lyndle with the door, and then you guys should both do the...
Okay, I'll clean the door.
Okay. You guys are funny.
What is that?
What?
Can you clean that window? I was asking that window already. Let's clean the door.
So the next project, I think the stone will be in a couple of weeks. And we're gonna do stone all the way up and a really cool mantle and mounting the TV up there, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that's what we're gonna do. It's really interesting. I didn't think that this paint was that bad until now that I see it next to like where we freshly painted, and I'm glad we painted. And the usual check-in with our dear friends. That's funny, our dear friends. There's probably about 10 or 12 of them out there munching. Can't imagine there's too many golfers. It's been rainy and 40 all day. We luckily ended up with another showing. I say luckily because it's just, I mean, it's kind of a lot to get the heck out of there. Eloise, come here, honey. UPS just dropped something off. You want to grab that box, Lyndle? So it's nice if we can bunch together showings. And so this time we left the house and we have 3 showings. Last night when we left the house we had 2 showings. It's just nice to have more than just one showing when we leave. Health-wise, I'm doing better than I was this morning. Man, I struggled a little bit. This path, I told Brad, the path to recovery for me with this virus is not linear. It's been like I'll feel a lot better and then I'll get way worse again. And Kate, close that door. It's really cold. And the biggest problem is just I mean, my mouth is so dry. Like if I'm not constantly drinking, my mouth is getting dry, and I just assume that's some dehydration. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on that and keep really well hydrated.
Where's our wipes?
If possible.
Let me know. Right here.
So, and resting as much as possible too.
Where did you say our wipes?
And then the kids are all pretty well over it. Yesterday I think was the last day that like you could tell they weren't feeling well. Today everybody's pretty much playing normally, so that's awesome. Such a relief. It's so hard when your kids are sick.
Just got home from work, and this is something that you definitely don't ever want to come home to. Coming out the front door here, and as soon as I pull up I notice someone hit the garage door with a trailer or a truck or a car or something. I don't know if you can appreciate it. Yeah. So that sucks. I wonder who did that. So the big update at the villa today was that the plumbers came and got started. So they brought in their big saw, which cut up the floor. So evidently, this drain right here comes all the way to here, and so that's where they connected these two to come to here, to go to there. So yeah, pretty cool. You know, it only took them a couple hours, and so now we have where the toilet's gonna be, and then the vanity will drain, and then the shower drain. So moving right along. Already have a door in and framed out so we can put the drywall up. And upstairs did some electrical work. I don't know if Rachel's shown the bathtub yet, so I'll show you guys the bathtub for the master. Now I'm up in the master bedroom, bedroom, and now the master bathroom. Oh, it's a 67-incher soaker tub. It's perfect. So what we'll do is like some wainscoting around, and then just paint. And then this will be, we were gonna tile the floor, but then decided against it. So it's just gonna be a shower pan with tile surround. So it'll look good. But yeah, and a little less work not having to tile the floor there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's bright.
It is really, oh my god.
That's fancy.
Oh, it's really pretty.
Cute. Yeah, so this is the nursery. Barb, you did a great job patching the walls, by the way.
Oh,
So
I know.
there were, what do you even call the shelving?
Yeah.
Whatever the shelving is that's, actually it's right here on the ground. This shelving was up. And Barb did all the patching.
You did.
She nailed it.
Wow, that is really pretty.
And then I guess a mural is going to go against that wall. That's why it's not painted.
Oh, it's partially.